Hey, is it Sierra?
This is?
Hey, Sierra, this is Johnny. I was looking at your property on Jackie Lorraine, and I just had a few
Yeah,
questions for you. So,
sure.
we buy properties creatively. So, if I were able to pay your commission, would they be interested in doing a creative option? Uh,
Are you talking quick claim deed?
no. Like, I'm talking about we would come in and take over their existing mortgage and leave that mortgage in place, pay them a little bit of their equity if they have any in the property, and then we would obviously pay your commission in full.
Right, so you'd need a quick claim deed, so the deed would be vested into your name, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just asked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were just talking about just doing a quick claim deed and paying off the mortgage.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, they wouldn't be interested in that.
Okay. Are they looking to buy another house?
They are not.
Okay. Why would they not be interested in that?
Because I've already talked to them about that, and if they do end up doing a quick claim deed, they're going to do it with me instead.
Okay. So are you just gonna take over the house subject to?
I'm hoping not to. I'm hoping to get it sold for it, but if I can't, then that's our backup option.
Okay. Would you sell the house or would you keep it for yourself?
It is a rental.
Ah, okay. Okay. Sounds like,
That's equity to be sold.
oh, you're saying they don't have a lot of equity?
Correct.
Ah, okay. So you got a good deal on your hands. You might have to keep this and make it a rental if they don't have any equity, or they might have to be cutting a check to sell it.
So we've got a little bit of wiggle room to continue to lower the price, and
Yeah.
eventually can't, then that's an option.
Okay. Well, if you don't want to keep it as a rental and worst comes to worst, I have somebody who wants to move into this house and live there, and we would do the same thing that you have written up.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. I appreciate it, Sierra.
Uh-huh.
All right. Bye-bye. That's dead. That one ain't gonna work. But I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna call it in about a week and see where we're at. So I got a call from a guy that I helped out of foreclosure. Unfortunately, he lives overseas, and his wife, who lives here, has a lot of mental health issues. So she actually, it was the super messy house that I showed you guys, if you guys remember that. Me and the husband, who lives overseas, created a wonderful relationship, and he's actually moving back in about 6 months, and he wants to move back into a house. And I told him, I was like, hey, you might have to be renting, or if you really want to get into a house, we could try to do a house subject to. I could try to get you one sub two. And he was like, well, that would be phenomenal, because his credit got completely ruined by his wife, but he has the money himself. So if I could find him a sub two option, that'd be great. So I'm just taking this morning to call on these low equity properties. What I did is I went to PropStream and I pulled a list of houses that are on the MLS with 10% or less equity. And I'm taking these addresses, putting them directly into Zillow, seeing the listing. If the listing makes sense, then I'm giving the agent a call. That's my process, and hopefully we find something in the first few calls. Okay, so what if I paid that THDA off and then reinstated their loan and just took over the loan? Are they looking to buy another house, or are they gonna rent? What is kind of their plan?
No, they've actually moved out of state, and they are now staying with their parents.
Okay, would they be interested in something like that? This would actually help repair their credit while they're staying with their parents, so in the next few years when they want to buy a new house, they have that option too.
I'm not sure. I'd have to check with them, but then again, you have to remember that there is a $11,000 balance on what's owed before anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, I would reinstate the loan. So I've done it many times with people in foreclosure. I pay those arrears that are back, and also that other loan that they have that's about $7,000. I would pay that as well, and just take over the house with their current mortgage.
Okay, if you want to just email me your entire terms, I can send it over to them for review, and I can give you my email address.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. Also, too, I know that is kind of gets hairy when you deal with agents and people. There's a lot of questions that have to be asked. If they have any questions, I would love to get on a three-way with me, you, and your clients as well, just to kind of go over where we're at.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready for the email when you are. Do you know, has the foreclosure process started, or they're just behind and it can start at any point?
I believe they had started it, but the bank is allowing them an option to either do traditional financing or cash offers.
Okay.
We haven't looked into seller's financing.
Okay. They actually wouldn't be seller financing. It would just be taking over the loan. They have the option to, you guys extend it, but they just get the money that paid up, that reinstated the loan, and they're like, oh, well, the money came in, so we're going to keep it there. So they actually wouldn't be involved at all. In this email, what would you like me to put, just so I'm not confusing you and your clients?
Just any and all terms.
Okay.
Anything that would apply.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just make sure I have the numbers right. Does this sound like a good option for you guys? I mean, you know them better than I do.
All I can do is present it. I don't think that they're too keen on doing that, but because we've only been on the market for 17 days, so they're really hoping for somebody to come in traditional financing and or cash full price.
How much money were they trying to pocket?
They're really just trying to break even. They're okay with the way we have it set up right now at 276. I think the max they would pull away is like $3,000. So after closing costs and agents' fees and everything else, so we're kind of in our max.
So what if I gave them $5,000 in their pocket to let us walk away? I handle all in any fees, and I'm also paying you, your agent, commission. I don't see why this option wouldn't be the best, especially with it repairing their credit as well while they're staying with their parents. So when they're ready to move, they have that. Is there any way we could get on the phone? I just know that.
You can definitely send me an email with your terms and I can present it to the seller.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send you an email. There's gonna be a lot of questions. So just at any point, give me a call back, and I'd love to go over it. If I don't hear from you in the next week, because that's usually what happens, I will give you a call. Just let me know what they say.
Understood. Thank you, Johnny.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I hate agents. I hate agents. Hate them. Why would that offer not be the best? If they get full ask, the max that her people can walk away with is $3,000. And they would have to pay all the fees, everything. The max they can walk away with $3,000. I just said I will give them $5,000. I will pay your commissions. I will take care of their 2 loans. And they're living with their parents. Their credit is shot. They're in foreclosure. Their credit would be getting built up by this offer. So when they're ready to buy a house, they have a performing mortgage already. Is that not a no-brainer? Y'all tell me, is that not a no-brainer? You think, you would be jumping up and down getting an offer like that, right? Because I know if I had clients and that offer was on the table, that's putting more money in the client's pocket, A. B, they have a performing mortgage on their credit while they're living with their parents. Stop it. And your commission is getting fully paid. Type them an email, send me terms, and I'll present it. No! That's a damn good offer. Let's get on the phone. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to put all the terms in here, and they're going to have no idea what it is. They're going to be like, no. You can tell by her on the phone, she really didn't know what was going on. So anyways, we shall